Behave, you're an arse. Tyson Fury isn't going to fight you. Now then, it's the Baron. So we're going to make a selection in the Manny Pacquiao-Timothy Bradley fight. Plus, I'm going to give a reason out why I think Amir Khan's going to be left out to dry. So the selection in this fight, I'm going to tip up Bradley at a massive 9-4, and that's general with quite a few bookmakers. I do think Bradley's overpriced, and I do think it might be worth taking out a side bet of Bradley knocking out Pacquiao from round 8 onwards till the end of the match, but that's just a suggestion. I'm not putting that up. I'm just going to play it safe, and at the massive 9-4, we're going to tip up Bradley to win this bout. Bradley's coming into this fight injury free, and if you go off the last fight, I mean, granted, Pacquiao scraped it, getting off to a decent start by about 2 rounds, but Bradley was supposed to be carrying an injury, and since that fight, Bradley's looking quite sharp, and he looks like he's improved a little bit more, whereas you can't say that about Manny Pacquiao. He's 37 now, and he hasn't knocked no one out since 2009, which was Cotter. Thinking about Manny Pacquiao, he's obviously a fantastic boxer, but he's coming to the point now of his career where in other fights he had his athleticism and his decent footwork, and it's all slightly waning, it's all deteriorating, and I can see Bradley putting it on Manny Pacquiao in the later rounds and either going close to knocking him out or winning the fight on points. I just think Bradley will counter him all day long, and at the best price of 8-15, I just cannot have Manny Pacquiao. He's just far too short. So that's going to be the selection at 9-4, Timothy Bradley to beat Manny Pacquiao. Right, the other point what I want to make is this Amir Khan, and how I think he's going to get left out to dry, because if Bradley wins this, or which I think he'll win this fight, Kell Brook's going to go hunting for him, and the chances are Bradley's going to entertain Kell Brook, and if Amir Khan gets beat by Alvarez, I personally don't think he's got nowhere to go, because Kell Brook ain't going to entertain Amir Khan after the chances Amir Khan's had, especially the likes of Manny Garcia and Thurman, who both got WBC and WBA belts. So by the time them fights are arranged, Amir Khan has totally missed the boat, and I think whoever has advised Amir Khan to take this catchweight fight wants sacking. Thing is, at the end of the day, the way I look at something is 50% of something's better 100% of nothing, and if I would have been Amir Khan, I would have fought Kell Brook at Wembley for the belt for a slightly lesser purse. It wouldn't bother me, because if you thought he was going to win, you could take your belt back and go to America, brand it around and show it off to the big boys and get a fight with them. But I personally think now Kell Brook, and rightly so, will shut out Amir Khan. Amir Khan is hanging on to the coattails of the Mayweather legacy, trying to replicate what Mayweather's done. At the end of the day, he might regret not signing the fight when he had the chance to fight Kell Brook. There's a lot of arguments for Amir Khan going up weights and so on and so forth, which is another debate, but I personally think that he'll regret it, because the welterweight division now is going to be something else in the next 18 months. So that's it, that's my part on that. Right, bang your comments on and let me know what you think. Am I talking through me hat? Let me know, and I'll leave it for now. Good luck with all your selections, whatever you pick. Thanks for listening. Cheers, the Baron.